From the newsroom at news.com.au.
G'day, I'm Andrew Bucklow and this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Thursday the 26th of August. New South Wales has reached a grim new COVID record with 1,029 cases recorded today. There are also another 3 deaths, including a man in his 30s who died at home. Now, despite the rise in infections, Premier Gladys Berejiklian has announced an easing of restrictions for vaccinated people from September 13. Those who live outside local government areas of concern will be allowed to have outdoor gatherings of up to 5 people. For those who do live in LGAs of concern, they'll be allowed to gather outdoors for 1 hour of recreation every day.
We know that people coming together is what people miss the most, and whilst there are various options we looked at, that was the option that met the mental health needs and wellbeing of our community, but also provided the lowest risk setting.
That was Premier Gladys Berejiklian. Elsewhere in Australia, Victoria recorded its largest spike in COVID cases since the second wave, with 80 new infections today. Those include 13 mystery infections and 41 who were in the community while infectious. In the ACT, there were 14 cases recorded today. In other news, Qantas has revealed a massive $1.8 billion loss in the last financial year. The nation's largest airline said the loss was a result of ongoing international border closures as well as strict domestic travel restrictions. Qantas CEO Alan Joyce estimates COVID has cost the airline $20 billion in revenue. It's not all bad news though. Mr. Joyce says international travel could resume in December this year with flights to other highly vaccinated countries, including the US and UK. To Afghanistan now, and Australian citizens have been warned not to head to Kabul's airport due to a very high risk of a terror attack. The Department of Foreign Affairs has warned people near the airport to move to a safe location and await further advice. Australian citizens and visa holders are desperately trying to flee Afghanistan before US troops withdraw from the country on August 31. To showbiz, Jessica Rowe has made it clear she still hasn't forgiven Eddie Maguire for sacking her from the Today Show in the mid-2000s. Now, Maguire, who was the Nine Network's CEO at the time, allegedly said to other executives about Rowe, "When should we bone her?" Rowe appeared on Kyle and Jackie O this morning to promote her new interview podcast, and here's how she responded when Kyle suggested she invite Maguire on as a guest.
No.
No? You won't put him on to apologise?
I don't think he would, and you know what?
I think he might. He might have grown up as well.
Well, let's hope so. You know what? I wish him well in the sense of we have all moved on, but still, even though I know I was talking about letting go of resentment.
Yes, but you won't. You do what I say, not what I do.
And finally, the Rolling Stones are set to go ahead with their tour of the US next month, despite the death of drummer Charlie Watts. The band will continue their No Filter tour in Missouri on September 26 and plan to make the show a celebration of Watts' life. If you want news.com.au with fewer ads and member awards, get news.com.au premium today at news.com.au/premium membership. That's it from the newsroom. I'll be back on Friday morning with another update.
Your headlines from news.com.au.